The latest reports are absolutely explosive. China's president is reportedly preparing to legalize crypto and purchase $40 billion worth of XRP to build their national crypto reserve. This move could trigger one of the largest supply shocks we've ever seen in the digital asset space. And according to circulating claims, even Forbes is being cited in these discussions. Analysts are projecting that XRP could skyrocket to over 60 per coin. At the same time, we're witnessing a complete shift in how the United States approaches XRP. There's growing talk that the U.S. government could inject as much as $60 trillion into the XRP Ledger to pay off national debt using blockchain-based settlement rails. Whether that plays out in full or not, it shows you where the momentum is heading into XRP adoption on a global scale. Before we dive deep into the facts and evidence behind this narrative, a quick reminder. We've partnered with Uphold to get you some free XRP. All you have to do is like this video, subscribe to the channel, and sign up using my link below. Once you make any transaction, even a penny, you'll get up to 100 worth of free XRP credited. This is free money, and it takes less than 5 minutes. Don't miss it. Now, back to the news. If China really follows through with a 40 billion XRP buy, combined with the rumored 20 trillion injection from their central bank partnership with Ripple, it could be one of the most aggressive strategic moves in crypto history. And when you put that side by side with U.S. policy, the competition is clear. In fact, Donald Trump has already announced plans for a U.S. policy, Crypto Strategic Reserve, placing XRP at the very top of the list. Trump himself even said, "If America doesn't lead, China will dominate." He confirmed on social media that XRP, Solana, and ADA will all be included in this reserve under his executive order on digital assets. The message is simple. The U.S. is gearing up for a global showdown with China over crypto dominance, and XRP is at the center of it all. And it doesn't stop there. Central banks across Europe and beyond are also exploring XRP adoption. The Central Bank of Ireland, Switzerland, and France are all looking into cross-border settlement use cases tied to the XRP ledger. Meanwhile, the European Union is finalizing its own digital euro pilot program with Ripple's technology at the core. But here's the part they don't want retail investors to know. Institutions like BlackRock and JP Morgan have been quietly accumulating XRP behind the scenes while suppressing price action through manipulation. They know what's coming, and they want to position themselves before retail catches on. Now think about the magnitude of this. Ripple's CEO has already stated that XRP is designed to be the next Bitcoin, but on steroids. Other Ripple executives, including David Schwartz, have said XRP is structurally capable of hitting tens of thousands of dollars, even $1 million per coin, when scaled to global reserve settlement. The logic is clear. If XRP underpins global liquidity flows in the hundreds of trillions, then current prices are just scratching the surface. To put this into perspective, Ripple has mapped out a 300 trillion cross-border payment strategy. Even capturing a fraction of that flow could send XRP into 5-figure territory. And alongside XRP, we're seeing a massive tokenization wave unfold. Take the Real Token project, which is building on the XRP Ledger. This project is bringing more than 650 trillion worth of global real estate assets onto blockchain rails. That means properties, transactions, and financing, all tokenized and settled via XRP infrastructure. Real Token is already live at a few cents, but with institutional backing and an upcoming supply burn scheduled for September 12th, we could see a dramatic surge. The token has already run up thousands of % from fractions of a penny, and a centralized exchange listing could easily multiply that again. This isn't hype. This is real-world adoption of tokenized assets. You can already use Real Token to purchase over 10 properties worth more than $2 billion. This is utility at scale. And once these assets are fully on the XRP ledger, we're looking at another supply shock that could lift both Real Token and XRP to staggering new levels. So what does this all mean? China is preparing to move first with a 40 billion XRP reserve. The US is countering with its own crypto reserve strategy. Europe is building out the digital euro on Ripple Tech. And institutions are buying quietly while the average investor hesitates. The writing is on the wall. XRP isn't just another altcoin. It's becoming the backbone of global liquidity. When central banks, real estate, and multi-trillion-dollar markets converge on a single ledger, the outcome is inevitable price explosions, utility growth, and XRP securing its role as the world's reserve digital asset. If you're not paying attention now, you may miss the biggest wealth transfer of our lifetimes. Make sure you like, subscribe, and share this video with anyone who doubts XRP's future. The evidence is stacking up daily. Until next time, stay informed, stay ready, and stay ahead.